Let me jump in again. In your narrative, you said, if I got you correctly, you said some set of people might not really accept your brand, maybe because it doesn't really reflect with that name. Looking at your appearance, and of course, I know you're not just doing music for the sake of music. You're also looking at the business aspect of it. And now, once people are having a clause with you in terms of your outlook, looking at your brand, putting it side by side, of course, it's going to affect your acceptability, right? So how are you able to manage this? Because, of course, you must break even for what you're doing.
Definitely.
So how are you able to
that's why, like we've mentioned, the business part of it is so important to what I do.
Okay.
Like I said, the average singer thinks once I release a song, is accepted, I get invitations everywhere, then I break even. Doesn't necessarily have to work that way. There's so many other ways. There's so many things, and that's why, you know, a lot of times, a lot of musicians, especially gospel music, get frustrated because they feel like it should not be cause and effect most times. Oh, I do a song today, tomorrow I'm singing everywhere, I'm getting paid. And that's why you see the whole conversation going on right now online of, oh, musicians are charging this, they are talking about it. Most times they don't really have any means to survive apart from that route through the music. But there are some things I've been able to understand. For example, streaming platforms. I get a lot of revenue from streaming platforms, and not just for me. Like I said, I'm a record label executive. I have a whole lot of artists. I have artists who look like the person you want to accept. Okay. Do you understand? I have those kind of artists. So for me, I'm breaking even very well. But still doing my ministry, passing my message, you know, getting across to the people I need to get across to. The guy in Europe who is just trying to be one of drug addiction will not listen to you with your suit and your tie and your low cut and your this thing, because if he might have the idea that you first of all will want to, you know, make him feel bad. There's an acceptance that some certain, there's some places I can enter that you might not be able to enter. And when I say, I am like this, God has blessed me, let me show you how. And it's easy for them to follow and say, okay, we'll follow you anywhere. Let's know this is your Jesus, but it looks like it's a rock star Jesus.